On Rosalie Street near Gray Street, police say the boys shot each other after an argument.
You ain't got to pull out a gun to solve. If you lose a fight, you lost. You know, back in the days, you fight, you go home. And, you know, you might be talking the next 15, 20 minutes. It's just totally different today. They're ready to pull out a gun to figure that you won a fight. And it goes both ways. It goes for Asian and it goes for the little guy that got killed. I'm not sugarcoating it for nobody.
In Iberia Parish, the family of a New Iberia man who's been missing for nearly a month held a search party today in the hopes of finding clues to his whereabouts. Family says they have filed a missing persons report, but say they're taking matters into their own hands to find him.
We are grateful for the help of the community and those that came out to search for him. We appreciate that. And as a close-knit family, we're holding on to hope that he's somewhere out there.
The family encourages anyone who may know of the whereabouts of their loved one to please reach out.
New Iberia police tonight are investigating a body that was found inside of a car this morning.
Keep you on my prayers, that's all I could do. But I don't know. Sorry for y'all loss.
New Iberia police are still searching for answers after a body was found in the 800 block of Audrey Street inside a vehicle shortly after 9 o'clock this morning.
A $10 million bond. Amari Benoit faces charges of attempted first-degree murder and aggravated criminal damage to property, plus other charges in connection to a shooting back in March. Police say Benoit opened fire on a home in the 200 block of C.V. Jackson Drive and fled. 7 people were injured. A 7-month-old, Anna Linzer, was hit in the head and was treated for brain injury in the hospital. The infant's mother, Dariana Linzer, lost her eye in that shooting.
A mother is calling for gun violence to end in New Iberia after 2 of her sons were murdered just a few years apart.
Just put down the guns and stop killing each other. I mean, we all want to live.
Cindy Lewis's son, 31-year-old Dominique Lewis, was murdered in his home on Saturday. Police say he'd been shot to death.
Why it had to happen? Because it was his friend. He was his friend. Why you did that to your friend?
At the vigil, his 4 children remembered their father. For Cindy Lewis, her son's murder hit her especially hard as she'd lost another son to gun violence just a few years ago. But her son Dante was only 26 when he was killed.
Dante Lewis, his murder is still unsolved. It's going to be 4 years in March. It took a long time for me to get to deal with him like being lost. Now I got to grieve for another son.
According to police, the body was found inside of Arby's in New Iberia Thursday evening.
That's right, Sylvia. Yesterday evening, you can say that a body was found here at the Arby's in New Iberia. And according to Sergeant Daisha Hughes with the New Iberia Police Department, we can now confirm that it was a female manager who was on duty that was deceased when found in the freezer. At around 6:30 yesterday evening, an Arby's worker did walk into the freezer and discover the body. Police were called to the scene immediately, where they began their investigation, but it is not confirmed if it was an accident or a homicide.
We're asking for your help locating a missing 12-year-old girl from New Iberia. Lainey Phillips was last seen yesterday around 9 p.m. She's described as 4 foot 11 inches tall, weighing about 105 pounds. Phillip has blonde hair and brown eyes. You see her on your screen right now. If you know where Lainey Phillips is, please call police.
Tina Daniels, the mother of Lamarcus Daniels, tells me her son had just celebrated his 35th birthday on Sunday.
I came outside, and me and him sat outside for a good while. He said he was still kind of celebrating from his birthday.
But she says she remembers going inside her house. Only moments later, she heard gunshots.
I heard one shot, and it paused. Then I heard another shot.
Daniels left behind a 4-year-old daughter.
Just Chicken on West St. Peter Street is closed today following last night's murder. The victim, an employee here who family members identify as Fabika Hayes, was getting ready to leave work after the restaurant had closed for the night. Her boyfriend then showed up, made his way into the restaurant, and shot her.
There's no way to describe the feeling. I've never felt this way before. It's still surreal. It hasn't yet hit home yet,
Some family members just saw Hayes a day ago, saying there was trouble in her relationship with her boyfriend. Hayes' life ended tragically. Her family and friends are remembering her for who she was.
I love you, sister. We all love you. We adore you. Rest in peace.